Shalom, shalom. Before I begin, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Racha HaKodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of the great millstone that rule well. And peace and mercy to all you sincere Akim, pushing this word in all sincerity and truth. Um, you know, the house of David, the 144,000, and the rest of the great multitude that will receive mercy. And I pray that the Lord continue to strengthen all you Akim, keep you on the straight and narrow, keep your confidence high. Remember to have faith and don't doubt, man. And that's what this lesson is ultimately going to be about. Because today I was reading through all these different articles, and it's like everything you see on the news, as far as the world is concerned, is a huge amount of fear being pushed upon all of the people. A lot of fear, a lot of doubt. And it's just everywhere you look, man. You just see fear, 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 fear. And that's one thing that the Lord told us not to have is fear, because ultimately, we are being backed by the creator of everything, man. Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, the creator of life, the creator of death, you know, and we're in the best position possible, Lord willing, we're those men to be delivered from all of this death and this fear and all this hell that's about to come in judgment from Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai upon this earth. And one thing the Lord always reiterates for us men of the Lord is to fear not, all right? Because the Lord has something greatly in store for his elect, man. And I pray and hope that all of us, you sincere brethren, all you Akyam, are of that number, all right? And the Lord is going to come through and he's going to strengthen us, man. He's going to give us everything that we need in these last days to overcome all of this shit, man. And we know that, when you really think about it and you look at everything that Esau has at his disposal, you see he has the military troops. He has direct energy weapons. He has the ability to paint false narratives and to frame you for things that you never did. This nigga can literally create a computer generated replica of you that sounds like you and can put it on TV and make you, and make it seem like you're saying shit that you never even said, man. You know, just all type of things at his disposals. And when you really look at it, man, we really don't stand a chance, man. You know, and that's where Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai comes in, and he becomes the equalizer for us. Because at the end of the day, man, we really don't stand a chance against everything that Esau has. But that's the beauty of the story. That's why our trust in Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is going to have to be on such another level, because we ultimately are the ultimate underdog, man. But through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, we are going to be triumphant, man. The Lord is going to intervene. He's going to come through for us, man. And all the Lord is requiring of us is to fear not and to have faith that he is, and that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him. All right. And like I said, I was just thinking about this when I was at work today. Just everything and all these odds that we are up against, man. It sometimes you can find yourself thinking like, damn, you know, we really don't stand a chance, man. But we, and that's the mind frame that Esau wants you to have. That's the mind frame that Satan wants you to have. But then, you start thinking about that, and then that's when the spirit has to kick in. All right, that's when Yahweh Shai intervenes and puts it in your mind, like, look, man, ultimately there's more of us than there are of Esau, even though he has, everything at his disposal to come up against us. We have everything that we need, man. We have literally divine intervention on our side. We have the creator of heaven and earth. We have the holy angels, man. Michael, Uriel, Gabriel, you know, Yahweh Shai literally coming to defend us and coming to our aid, man, to subdue our enemies from before us and to endow us with power, man, to fight and to you know uh, 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 fight gloriously in the spirit and in the names of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. So you can't find yourself being in this, oh man, but what if and what if that, those thoughts, like I said, are just mere mortal thoughts, man. We got to have that, we're in that spirit of when the Lord comes, when we're defended, so Esau, you come what you got to come, but hey, that standard is coming, and we got to believe in that, and that's got to be our confidence. That's got to be the thing that keeps that charge in our battery packs, man, to know that the Lord is not going to leave us out here ultimately for Esau to do whatever he's going to try to do unto us, man. And there is going to come a point to where we are going to feel like the Lord is not going to be with us, that damn, this is it. Esau has me cornered. I have no way out. The Lord is going to allow us to feel that way, but that's you know, where your faith is going to have to kick in. That's when that spirit of faith is going to have to ultimately charge you, man. You know, so I just want to got a couple of precepts. Not going to be a long video. I want to go into a couple words, but one of the main words is one. It's a confidence booster. When I was reading it before I did this lesson, I was going over this chapter, and it just gave me a surge of energy, a boost of confidence, man. Which we already have confidence, but just scriptures like this give you even more confidence. All right. So this is Isaiah 41:10. It says, "Fear thou not." Remember, the Lord saying, "Look, fear thou not," because ultimately fear is a byproduct of a lack of faith, man. Because if you're ultimately fearing what Esau can do, then you don't have faith in what Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai can do, or that he's going to do what he said that he was going to do, you know, at that appointed time and for his elect. So that's why, it's very important for you to fear not, man. All right? Because, like I said, fear is a byproduct of a lack of faith, man. The scriptures tell you if you faint, then if you faint, then your faith is small. So it says, "Fear thou not, for I am with thee." Okay? It says, "Be not dismayed, for I am thy power." Yeah, right, because everything that Esau is about to bring, it is going to have you kind of dismayed. It can lead you to be dismayed, hopeless, faithless, feeling like you have no other way out but to comply and to, fear Esau and what he can do rather than trust in Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai and be delivered by him. You see, and that's where 2/3 of our people are going to lose this battle that's coming because they are going to be dismayed, man. They don't believe that Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is with them. You see? It says, "For I am thy power. I will strengthen thee. Yea, I will help thee." See? And we got to have 100% confidence in that, man. The Lord said, "Look, don't fear and know that I am with thee. I will strengthen you. Yea, I will uphold thee with the right hand of my righteousness," which the right hand represents Yahweh Shai, man. Like I was saying earlier, we got the Archangel Michael, Uriel, Gabriel, and even Yahweh Shai coming to our aid, coming with help, man. Coming to defend us and ultimately to deliver us. But the word strengthen is the word that I really want to focus on. All right. All right. And this is what the Lord is going to do for his elect in these days, man. You know, get this word strengthen, man. When this is the word, when I read it, it just gave me that surge of confidence, that, more surge of confidence, that boost of energy, man. Like, that's right, man. It gives you hope. It gives you, the spirit to trust in Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, no matter how dire our situations are going to be when that day comes, man. During the hour of temptation. But what the Lord say, He's going to make if you got to be faithful unto death, He will give thee a crown of life. But it's just all about having faith and trust in Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Either way it goes, right? The Lord's going to deliver both ways, whether you have to die a death of a martyr or whether the Lord's going to raise you up and strengthen you, as this says. And the word is a mat, right? And it says to be strong, alert, courageous, brave, stout, bold, solid, and hard, because the Lord's going to put that spirit on us in that day to be alert, to be courageous, man, to be brave, all for the names and faith in Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. It gets better. It says to be strong, brave, bold. Here we go. To strengthen, secure for oneself. You see, the Lord's going to put a whole different spirit upon us, man. To be secure and confident, because when you're secure in something, you're confident in it. All right. You don't doubt. You don't second guess. You just trust. Okay. It says harden the heart. What is the heart? Your mind. To do what? To whatever situation you find yourself in. Hey, you're gonna just roll with it, man. It says make firm, make obstinate, secure. It says to be determined. To be determined to what? To trust in Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, regardless of what Esau is threatening you with. It says to make oneself alert. You see, the Lord's going to heighten our spirit. He's going to heighten our senses, man. Even to the point to where He's going to heighten us above supernatural abilities, man. It says strengthen oneself, confirm oneself, persist in, prove superior to exhibit strength, be strong, to feel strong, okay? And confidence. Where is it? Oh, that's a different definition, but it says to be alert physically on foot. Yeah, look, the Lord's going to put, He might have you to where you might have to run somewhere or get out of a particular situation. The Lord's going to heighten our senses. He's going to heighten our physical strength, our physical abilities, man. Not only spiritually but physically as well, man. It says physically on foot or mentally encouraged, confirmed, be courageous. You see, increase, fortify. You know. It says make strong, obstinate, speed. Yeah, stronger. It tells you that in that day shall uh, the most feeble among us are going to be like King David in that time, man. So the Lord said, look, fear not. I will strengthen you. So he's going to make us alert. He's going to make us firm, man. Firm even in the face of death. Firm even if you get attacked by, a bunch of Esau's goons, man. The Lord can firm and strengthen you to where that ass whooping won't feel like nothing, man. He's going to give you the strength of mind to be alert, to have your senses heightened, man. He's going to be guiding you, leading us. It says, be strong in the feet, swift footed. You see? And that's what the Lord is telling us, man. That's why we shouldn't fear. That's why we shouldn't worry about what Esau can do. We should be focused on what Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai can do. And as he said, he is going to strengthen us, man, spiritually and physically in that day. And that's why we always tell these people, look, the Lord's about to endow his men with power in that day, man. Because at the end of the day, we really don't have any defense against Esau. That's why the Lord said, thou worm Jacob, man. Because we're literally a worm in the sight of what Esau is about to bring upon us, man. Because we don't have no standing army. We don't have tanks. We don't have drones. We don't have the shit that he has that he's going to come up against us with. But we have Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. And we have help coming from on high. Divine intervention, spiritual power, spiritual heightening of senses and smell and feet, and strength, man. And I 100% honestly believe the Lord's going to raise us up in this day, man. Just like you watch, all these different movies with the X-Men, these movies with these different movies like that. That's how the Lord is going to turn up his elect when he strengthens up in that day. But it's going to take a leap of faith for you to receive these things. You see, it says, behold, all they that were incensed against thee shall be ashamed and confounded. They shall be as nothing, and they that strive with thee shall perish. You see? And that's what's coming, man. That's why Michael is going to stand up, man. But in the midst of that, the Lord is going to strengthen us as well. He's going to give us the necessary things to equip us with to make it through, to perish, to do these great and miraculous things. We're going to be healing the sick. We're going to be shining, getting spiritual power, doing things that the average person won't be able to understand. They're going to see it and they're going to be amazed. They're going to go crazy, man. And that's why I say our people are going to be willing in the day of that power when the Lord strengthens us, man. You see? It says, thou shalt seek them and thou shalt not find them, even them that contended with thee. They that war against thee shall be as nothing and as a thing of naught. Salakia. All right. It says, where was I? I read that says, they that war against thee shall be as nothing, and we know who's the ultimate ones that's warring against us is Esau, man. Right now, it's more of a spiritual war, a war for your mind, a war to put fear upon you to trust in Him and not trust in Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. But eventually, that war is going to become a physical war. It's going to become a carnal war, which the Lord is going to equip His men to be ready for all situations. It says, "For I Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, thy power will hold thy right hand, saying unto thee, Fear not, I will help thee." It says, "Fear not, thou worm Jacob, and ye men of Israel, I will help thee, saith Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, and thy Redeemer, the Holy One of Israel." You see, so the Lord is coming to help. He's not going to leave us out here just helpless, man. Because like I said earlier, we're like a worm, which a worm is helpless when it's outside of the earth, man. It can be stepped on, it can be eaten by birds, it'll just get fried by the sun. It has no defense, But the Lord is going to deliver us and help us in that day, man. He's coming to help. Let's get this word for help real quick. What? Let's get this word for help. It says it's supposed to be Izar. And the word is Izar. It says to help, secure, support, to be helped. You see? I.e. protect or aid. And who was our protector and who was our aid, man? Yahweh Shai and the angels, man. All right? We're not going to be out here left alone, man. The Lord's coming to help. He's coming to defend. He's coming to protect, and is also coming to strengthen us, man, and lift us up and give us the ability necessary to fight off Esau, man. You know, and we're going to do all these things in the glorifying of the names of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, man. All right, so let's get this last precept, and I'm gonna roll Isaiah 48:28. It says, "Hast thou not known? Hast thou not heard that the everlasting power, Yahweh, the creator of the ends of the earth, fainteth not, neither is weary." See, and that's why it tells you to fear not, man, that the Lord is going to help us, man. And like I said, no matter what Esau has, the Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, Yahweh is the creator. And Yahweh Shai is coming on his behalf to deliver us, man, to, you know, to show his power and his omnipotency through us, you know. It says, neither fainteth not, neither is weary, and there is no searching of his understanding. And that's why when we do these things that the Lord's going to endow his men to do, is going to be outside of the realm of reality for these people. They're going to see it and they're not going to believe it. Like I said, that's why when we tell these people we're going to receive spiritual power from the Lord, they look at us like we're crazy. They be like, "Nigga, that's a sci-fi movie. Y'all talking like that's some X-Men shit." Well, that's the power that Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai possesses, man. All right. The Lord is the creator of the earth. There's nothing impossible with Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. That's why he is saying the things that he's going to do for his men in that day, man. It's going to be beyond belief, man. It's going to blow these people's mind. And when we do it, it's going to be all praise, honor, and glory back to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Everything that he's going to do for us is going to be for the greatness and the glory and the exaltation of his name and his power. It says he giveth power to the faint. You see, Lord's going to give power to the faint. Let's get this word for power, man. You know, that's part of that word strengthen, man. You know, it's going to be out of the realm of this reality, man, which these people can't fathom, man. Because why? Because the Lord didn't give them that gift of faith to believe it. You know, and like I said, you know, we can only explain it as it's written in the scriptures, but when we actually receive it and we do it, it's gonna it's gonna show forth all these things that the Lord is speaking about, man. You know, then it's gonna do us justice. People are gonna have to see it with your own eyes to believe it, man. And that's the day that we're waiting for, you know. And that's why we should not fear, you know, because like I said, fear is a byproduct of a lack of faith, man. If you don't believe that Yahweh is, then hey, you're not going to be defended in that day. Why would the Lord give you this ability and use you to exalt his name and his power and his might through these miraculous feats if you don't even believe that he is, man? You know, he's going to give it to those that trust, those that believe, those that have been proclaiming these things and not being ashamed of them. All right, so let's get this word for power, and the word is koah. It says strength, power, might, human strength. See, it says strength of angels. All right, that's what the Lord's going to endow the men with. See, the Lord's going to endow us with this power. It says strength of animals. Yeah, the Lord can give you when he activates you, he can give you the strength of 20 silverback gorillas in that day. You can literally rip a nigga arm off, man, or kick somebody over a building or leap buildings, man. You see, and this is the belief and the faith that we have in Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, right? But to the average Christian or the average person that hears us speak these things, they think that we're crazy, man. It says strength, produce, wealth of soil, but that's the main point. They start going off with these other things. From an unused root, meaning to be firm, vigor. Same thing I read in Isaiah 41st chapter. I'm almost done. Wait. It says literally force in a good or bad sense. And of course, in this sense, it's good. Or figuratively, capacity, means, produce also from its hardiness. It says a large lizard, other bullshit. But we know that this the power that the Lord is going to endow his man with is going to be like the power of angels, man. Spiritual power, man. We're going to be doing things that the average mortal cannot do. And the Lord's going to endow his men with this strength. So that's why we should not fear. That's why we should have faith, man. These things aren't just written to sound cool, man. These things are written because they're pure. They're true, And the Lord is going to allow his men to receive these powers at the time appointed, and that's why, you start thinking about what Esau got, man. Look, start thinking about what we got and who we have on our side and the power that's about to endow us with this strength and this blessings, and this power, man, and this strengthening, man. It's gonna far surpass anything that Esau has or that Esau could ever imagine, man. You think Esau got super soldiers? Well, super soldiers ain't gonna have shit on the men of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai in that day, man. All right, we are going to be activated, man. You know, it says what was that? I was down here. All right, you got to believe these things. You got to trust in it, man. It says what was that? It says he giveth power to the faint. So we know what that power is. That's that spiritual power, man. And like I read in Isaiah the 40th chapter, he's going to heighten our senses, heighten our mind, give us the ability to stand, man. You know, give us the spiritual power, but also give us the power to fear not, man. To be faithful unto death, to be faithful even unto death, and to them that have no might, he increaseth strength. You see, because that's how it's going to be in that day, man. You know, Esau might have us in a situation to where he's going to try to starve us out. You know, keep us somewhere to where we can't eat or can't drink, man. But guess what? Through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, he can increase your strength, man, just like he did Samson. Just like even Joshua. I mean, Caleb. Caleb said that even when he was 85 years old, he was just as strong as he was when he was 45, man. And he still had the strength as an old man to go out and to fight into war. Where do you think he got that power from, man? He got it from on high. The Lord increased him with that strength, man, even in his very old age. So how much more us if we're in a situation to where we're a little famished or we're a little weak, man? You don't think the Lord has the power to increase strength? Come on, man. It says, even the youth shall faint and be weary, and the young man shall utterly fall. Right. And why does it say a young man? Because a young man is in his strength when you're youthful. You're strong. You have a lot of vigor. You have a lot of testosterone. Well, we know that in this setup, man, this devil is draining our testosterone. You know, the foods that we're eating and the water that we're drinking, the air that we're breathing is physically making us weaker and weaker. But guess what? When the Lord turns us up and activates us, man, it's going to be none of that shit is going to matter, man. The power of the Lord can surpass the physical restraints that's being put on us through Esau's system, you know, and his GMOs and his intentional draining of the saints, man. You see, it says, "Then the young man shall utterly fall, but they that wait upon Yahweh shall renew their strength." You see, the Lord's going to give us that power, man. But what's that wait? Is the faith and trust in Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, man. See, that's why we're not over here talking about you need to get guns, you need to do this and take steroids and do all this shit and be the strongest man you can be, tap into Esau's power structure. No, no, no. We don't need to do none of that shit, right? Because what the Lord has is more pure, it's more powerful, and it's on a higher level and a higher vibration, man. You see, it's not carnal, all right? It says they shall mount up with wings as eagles. You know what that means? I don't even have to go into that, man. But again, to the average peon and unfaithful and unbelieving, that's impossible, man. Hey, but for us, that's very possible, man. And we believe it's going to happen, man. All right? It says they shall run. Remember I read in Isaiah 40 when the Lord strengthened us. It said that he was going to give us strength in our feet. You know? You might be like the Flash out here. Lord, how you just dip out somewhere and just run fast, man. You know, faster than, than anybody has ever seen, man. Mounted with wings as eagle. Fly, man. Disappear. Manipulate the elements, man. You know, give you superhuman strength, man. Like it says, strength of animals. The Lord can give you the strength of 40 silverback gorillas at that moment. You can just rip a man's arms off, man, or even worse, stomp a motherfucker into powder, man. You see, scriptures tell you that. The Lord says he's going to make us a new sharp threshing instrument having teeth. See? It says, it shall run and not be weary. I guarantee you right now, get your ass up and sprint, for 40 seconds straight. You'll be fucking ready to fall over, man. All right? But in that day, we're not. It says, and they shall walk and not faint, man. So you see why it's very important, like the Lord keeps saying, fear not, man. Yes, I know that we're like a worm. Yes, I know that it seems like we don't have no strength right now. Yeah, we know that all the odds are stacked against us, that Esau has, the amount of firepower and carnal power against us that we stand no chance. But in the sight of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, what Esau has is nothing, man. He's going to raise us up and give us this spiritual ability, this spiritual power. He's going to strengthen us. He's going to lift us up, man, and we're going to do some beautiful and powerful things, all in the names of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. So, with that, just wanted to go into that, man. Seemed like, hey, it is that. Our backs are up against the wall. Esau has everything at his disposal. But to those that wait upon the Lord, man, the Lord is going to renew our strength. He's going to give us that spiritual power. He's going to heighten our senses. He's going to give us all the tools necessary that we need to overcome this devil and to surpass him in these last days. So with that, Lord willing, you were edified. Call halal Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai B'Hashem Racha HaKodash. Until the next lesson, Shalom.